Welcome. I'm Christopher DiLeonardo, your professor for Introductory Geology. I want you to think of me less as a teacher and more of a guide on a journey of discovery. Discovery of a planet that you've lived on since birth, but may be alien to you. We're at Zabriskie Point on the eastern margin of Death Valley. The strata here has been rotated along normal faults that have literally created Death Valley and all the basins of the Basin and Range province. Sunset Crater rises about 1,000 feet behind me. It is your quintessential cinder cone made up of basaltic tephra, usually from a very short-lived fountaining eruption. I'm standing on the floor of Death Valley at a location known as Badwater. It's 282 feet below sea level. It is the lowest point you can stand on dry ground in the Western Hemisphere. I've been hiking today at Pinnacles National Park. Pinnacles is a really good example of an area that is recording dynamic geologic processes over time. Thanks for joining me today as we looked at crystalline rocks. Those are rocks that record the dynamic processes related to the Earth's internal heat engine. I'm standing in the San Andreas Fault Zone just north of the Pinnacles National Park. It cuts through the Coast Ranges here into the Cienega Valley, wine country near Hollister, California. Earthquakes not only act to shape our planet, but they alter the landscape. They change the course of human events. They can destroy whole civilizations. I'm standing on the active trace of the Calaveras Fault here in Hollister, California. Welcome to Oceanography. I'm Christopher DiLeonardo, your professor. General Oceanography is an introduction to geological and physical oceanography. Hi, I'm on the island of Aruba, which is in the southern Caribbean, just off the north coast of Venezuela, sitting on white sandy beaches. But when we think of beaches in California, we think of rocks, mineral fragments, quartz, feldspar. Here, the beaches are made up of pieces of the coral reef that have been ground down by wave action and then brought along the coastline by the action of the surf. Today, we looked at the tectonic framework of planet Earth, the forces that are not only creating the oceanic crust, but shaping the ocean basins and the continents. So, thanks for joining me today as we looked at marine sedimentation and how it records the record of ancient oceans. Thank you for joining me over these 10 weeks to look at Earth, our ocean world.